Yeah, good. First, thank you very much. I'm very proud of the team and the staff because we had really 2 hard, difficult weeks now. And okay, the main approach was, as I already said, the last match. We wanted to play football, not kick and rush. So somehow the weather made us some problems because we couldn't play football because the ground was totally wet, and if you pass the ball on the ground, the ball stuck. So we had to play some long balls, but okay, this was not just kick and rush. It was movement before to create some space and get the ball in this space and run after the ball. So this worked very well. I think we did a very good match in the first half. The intention was, as I know we haven't played against South Africa before, and they have seen the results of the matches last week. This means we draw against Zimbabwe and Zimbabwe draw against Nigeria. So they didn't really know about us, how strong we are or how weak we are. And so the approach was like that, to go out from the first second and give them no space to play tiki-taka. And so to surprise them, because okay, we are underdog still. And I think this worked very well. Okay, it's always a little bit luck if you score with our shots, but I told the players before, don't waste chances, make one touch and get the ball on the ground, so the ball is getting very quick or very fast in this the weather conditions or ground conditions. And okay, I think we deserved to win the first half by 2-0. And okay, surely South Africa is a strong team, and that's what they showed in the second half. And okay, we also got a little bit tired. But I think we defended well, and they didn't really come through. So we could even make one. Sure, they could have made 1-2 in the second half, but I think at the end it was a really deserved win, and it was also a good match. It was a good match from us, and that's the main point. If you play well, sooner or later also the results will come. I didn't expect that it will come so quick. We are happy about that, and yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations again. It seems you have a very good victory and the best performance of Amavubi Stars. Now you're at the top of the of the group. It's like a surprise, but it can go that way. So the campaign will resume on the next June of next year. Which recommendations will you give out to the Ministry of Sports and the Federation so that it can go on being on the table of the group?
Okay, first I have to say that I really have to appreciate what the Ministry of Sports and the Federation have done together until now. There have been problems at the beginning, but they were always eager to solve these problems. And okay, at the end they also deserve this result because of their support of mine. Let's say it was a very difficult start, and it became better and better. And okay, today we had a deserve, but at the end, after 2 weeks, you still have to say it's a lucky win. I didn't expect that all or a lot of things we have already done worked or came through after 2 weeks. This is a surprise for me too, because as I said before, development is a process. It doesn't work from 1 week to the next week. But okay, we take this result. and we don't say that now we are ready for the World Cup because we are at the top of the table. This is a nice situation for today, but it doesn't mean anything for the next time. Now I will try to use the time as good as possible to develop these players. Mainly they are in the country. With the other players who are out of the country, it's difficult, but okay. We for sure will use this time to show a good performance in the next month.
Roma.
Congratulations for the victory today. 3 points, a well-deserved victory. Well done. I myself expected South Africa to come strong in the second half, but we didn't see them take any shots on Mavubi's goal. How did you actually tell the boys to play in the second half?
So exactly that's what I told the boys. South Africa will come out and they will say, okay, now we have to score in the next 10-15 minutes because otherwise it will become difficult. And I told my boys, they will come out on fire and we have to come out on fire too. So that's what they did. And so they stopped them to become overwhelming and stronger than we are. So we kept them because we expected this. And okay, I only have to say to my team, they really followed my instructions. And okay, this is one reason why we have this result today, I think.
Thank you so much.
Again, congratulations, coach. As my fellow journalist was saying, it was 18 months without a win here at our home soil, and you did it. So I want your verdict about 2 players. Last time you have been placing some local players. Today you made 2 changes in our midfield area. Mr. Safe, or I don't know if you know his nickname, and Mr. Kevin Muhire was on the pitch. So off the board, those 2 boys were playing high on the pitch, placing at the defense of South Africa. So I want to know how your view about their playing style and how they have been executing what was your plan of the day, the game and the day. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, we had an issue that some of your colleagues was getting the names of the squad. Normally I would have liked to have him sitting here today and to kick him out of this room, personally. If you are a Rwandan guy and you are trying to help South African team by getting information out of our group and then giving it out one day before, shame on you, I can only say. Shame on you. So now coming to the situation of the local players. So I was talking with Hakim before the match and I explained him that he is for sure one of our most talented players for the future. He is still not complete. He is very well already in attacking, but he has still weakness in the defending part and also in the physical part. So my approach was that I will get Kevin in because he is stronger in the defending and physical part still. He's also 25, the other guy is 18. And that's why I said, for the beginning we need strength and defense thinking. And for that Kevin was the right guy, and I told him when the South African players are already exhausted, then it's the time for getting the push through Hakim. And I have to say he took it very professional, and he also played then in the way I expected from him coming in the second half, and so he did very well. And I also said already before, you get in the team if you are performing well during the training sessions. So this is giving me the feedback. And also safe, as last match Gitego was deserving to get the chance and get in. And this is also sending a signal to all the other players. And so I think safe was doing very well today. And as all the teams and all the players that came in. And I said, I was not really expecting such a push-up from these guys. But okay, if you keep the zero in the back for a longer time, you become stronger and you believe on yourself, and that's what happened. And okay, I think we are a good group. I don't know who was giving out the information of the lineup. Yeah. Sometimes shit happens, huh? And if I get him, I won't kill him, but I still don't know what I will do.
Okay, coach, these were your first 2 games as Rwandan coach. How was them? What are you seeing in these 2 games to build on so that we can have more wins in our team? Thank you.
Okay. Last time I said it is necessary that the team has a plan, that the boys have a plan and know what to do in certain situations. There are situations that will appear and appear and appear in the match, and for these situations we have prepared us. In the first match it was not as good as it was now. Okay, things need time, and today you saw more from these things we were doing in the training, and also in the defending we did well, we positioned well, and okay, somehow we are very lucky because it's an unexpected result, but as I said, it's a deserved one.
Okay, Jolie.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Coach. I want to know about these new players that you've seen outside. What about them? When are you going to use them?
When I gave my first press conference at the beginning of the camp, I was asked why you have players in nobody knows from outside, and I said, okay, it's a camp for preparing for the matches, but it is also a scouting camp. So we wanted to use the situation to get some young players from outside we didn't really know, to see them compared to the players we have in the country, or to the settled players from outside. And okay, for sure they are 2 boys, 18 years old. They are not ready. This is what we saw, but okay, it's something we will follow on, and it's also something I learned, or probably the federation learned. It is necessary if you have players playing outside of Rwanda, and they are in Europe, that when I'm in Europe, that I go there and watch them on their pitch, that I get in contact with the coaches, because otherwise you may waste money by bringing people in just to watch them. It's better that I'm going there, go to the training field, see them and get an impression, and then if I think it makes sense, then we will bring them in. So for let's say for this camp it was a trial. It was for sure a nice experience for these 2 boys, but at the moment they are not ready to really join our national team. So for the future we have to take a different approach for this issue.
Last question for Claire.
Thank you and congratulations. My name is Claire, I work for Power FM. I want to know from you, it's been only 2 matches you coached, and last time you talked about how you don't know players, you're still learning. So which are the individuals, like standout individuals that have impressed you in terms of performance?
Okay, maybe you could hear me crying already today the names of the players. So I know them now. And okay, I knew them before, but only by face. I also had to ask my assistant coaches, so I know them now. And okay, I'm now to pick someone out is very difficult. I think Jihad, our captain, is someone who supported me a lot now since he is here, and I think through his fighting spirit today, and also maybe you don't get it how he is organizing things on the field through my instructions, and that's a key point and a key figure. Also our goalkeeper in the back, Biragoye, is someone with his personality and with his calmness, and is giving a really push to the team. So I would, if I have to put some 2 guys out today, okay, beside our Innocent, who was criticized by, I don't who was it from you, having no idea what this guy is doing and capable of, and you are putting him underground. Some of you who are really writing bad about these boys, you really have to rethink what you are doing there. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, this is the end of our press conference.